Varanasi. My special thanks to Organizing Society to represent my modified direct chop technique among you in this platform. Everybody knows there is a divide and conquer, stop and chop, direct chop, chip and flip, and this one is the horizontal chop, and this one is the vertical chop. But in my technique, that is a modified direct chop technique. In this technique, superficial cortex is emulsified first, and the convex surface of the lens become flat, which provide more space to do procedure and also prevent endothelial burn or loss of endothelial cells. After making trench of sufficient depth and width, it becomes much easier to crack the nucleus into two pieces and then divide each heminuclei into two or more quadrants. No need to perform soft salt technique. That means viscoid is not required. That is a combination of conductant sulfated sodium hyalurate. We can emulsify hard cathode with no endothelial burn by the repeated use of HPMC. Sir, as far as this case 1 is concerned, in this case I am doing phacoemulsification surgery in deep end-up patient. There were so many challenges. Patient is not able to listen and respond to the commands of the surgeon. And even after that, I could successfully conducted this phaco surgery. See in this case how I am performing this surgery. After making both sides side port, then inject 0.6% tripel blue dye, wait for 6 to 10 seconds, and then wash the dye by using this BSS, then inject 2% HPMC and spread some HPMC over the corneal surface so as to enhance the visualization, and then make a adequate size axis. Here adequate in the sense you can make a small axis in soft cataract and posterior polar or posterior subcapsular cataract, but in hard cataract you have to make a large axis. After completing this axis, then again inject HPMC and then make a main port. Sorry, please. Again, back thoroughly, and then inject HPMC. Then make a continuous curvilinear capsular axis of adequate size. Split some HPMC. This adequate side axis, I am making a cystitome by using this 26 gauge needle, pen tip needle cystitome, and make a adequate side axis. Since this patient is having the grade 3 to 4 nucleus process, that's why I am making a 5.5 to 6 mm size axis. And then after making the axis, inject in HPMC and then make a main port. See, by using the 2.8 steel keratome, I am making a main port through mid-limbal incision, and after making the main port, do the hydro procedure. Here I am doing only hydro dissection, not attempt hydro delineation in such type of hard cataract, but you can do the hydro dissection and hydro delineation both in the soft cataract. Now rotate the nucleus so as to break the corticocapsular adhesion. Once it is rotated, then it means there is no corticocapsular adhesion. Then start the emulsification surgery. That the modified direct chop technique. How it is beneficial to the patient. The C. First of all, I am emulsifying some superficial cortex, making the convex surface a flatter one, and then I am making a trench. At this time, my phaco power is 50. Flow rate is 25 and vacuum is very little, say about 10 to 20, and then go to the US2 mode and rotate the nucleus and again embed the phaco tip where I am using the vacuum of 400, power is again 50 to 60 and the flow rate is 35, and then make up 4 pieces of each nucleus like this, and then bring every piece of the nucleus from periphery to the center and then emulsify it. Never change the nuclear pieces and always emulsify in the center. Bring the pieces from periphery and emulsify. One thing most important is also I want to say, keep your phaco needle at the iris plane. If you will go beyond the iris plane, you may cause a PCR, and if you will be above the iris plane, then it will damage the corneal endothelium. While emulsifying this last piece, always go to the US3 mode, that is a epinucleus mode where the vacuum is only 200, phaco power is moderate, and flow rate is the same. And while doing this cortical seat removal, I am in US4 mode where I never use the power. I always remove this seat by using little vacuum at the low flow rate. See how beautifully this seat will come from the back into the anterior chamber, and I will engulf this piece, not emulsify, I will engulf this seat by using the vacuum. See, this is the very important step beginners should use HPLC while doing this maneuver. After doing thousands or more than 10,000 cases, I become expert to do this technique. Yes, now it is finished. Now see, this one is the next case. This is phacoemulsification and hardcore cataract. This is a cataract of grade 5 plus Nicholas process, or it is fibrous in nature. See, after making the rexes, again I am emulsifying some superficial cortex like this, and at this time my phaco power is 60, my vacuum is very less, say about 20, and flow rate is 35. After making this emulsification of the superficial cortex, my convex surface become flat. See, it become flat. Now here is more space to perform phaco maneuver. I am making a trench. At this time, I am making a trench. Make a trench of sufficient depth. Sufficient depth in the sense it should be at about 60 to 80% of the total thickness of nucleus. And sufficient width also. In soft cataract, it should be 1 tip diameter size. And hard cataract, it should be more than 1.5 to 2 width size of the needle. After making this trench, then go to the US2 mode, rotate the nucleus of about 180 degree, embed the phaco tip again, and then hold the nucleus, and then divide this nucleus into 2 heminuclei like this. Separate heminuclei from each other, and again rotate it 45 degree, embed the phaco tip, and then again, please, divide it into 4 pieces. And in such type of cataract, I always break or crack or chop each quadrant into 2 pieces. Once I will make a multiple quadrant of such type of cases, hard nuclear cases, then I will emulsify it very easily, and my emulsification time will be very less, phaco energy will be delivered very less. I can emulsify every small pieces by using the vacuum. See, after dividing each heminuclei into 4 or more 8 quadrant, then I will come out from the antechamber, and again I will inject HPMC. This time, this HPMC will prevent the endothelial burn, and the patient will be able to see 6x6 on the next post-op day. Again, go to the US2 mode. In the US2 mode, because phaco power is 50 and vacuum is about 400, or beginners should use 350 or 300, and flow rate is 35. Bring one part of the nucleus from periphery to the center, and then emulsify it at the center. Bring all nuclear pieces one by one. Here, my needle is at the iris plane. I am not going beyond the iris plane. I always keep my needle at the iris plane. See, because of the fallibility, every nuclear piece is coming at the tip of the phaco probe. And while doing this second last piece, I always go to the US3 mode, where this one is the epinuclear mode. And here the vacuum is only 200, flow rate is same, moderate power is here. Power is slightly less, and once you entered inside the chamber, try to emulsify every quadrant one by one. Don't leave repeatedly, don't go inside the AC, it will damage the main port. See, all pieces emulsified, and then few hidden pieces are also there. Beginners can use quaternary sulfate or sodium hyaluronate or mixture of that. that is viscodispersio, which also prevent the endothelium. These are the hidden pieces which I am removing because of the fallibility, and AFR is slightly high in this case. Now, entire nuclear piece is emulsified, and now I go to the US pour mode where I am not using any power again. I am emulsifying it by using or engulfing by the use of the vacuum. See, beginners should always be cautious at this step. Try to use the HPLC. Don't make it issue in the beginning, otherwise it may be very hazardous to you and your patient also. So this one is completed. Because of lack of time, I am not showing you more videos, but I am having the mature cataract one, hyper mature cataract one, how to make the Rexis in the hyper mature cases. But it will be better to discuss the things in front of you people, because I have a great opportunity to discuss my people techniques among you. Thank you everybody to paying me attention, and you can go my YouTube channel and watch my videos please, and give me the suggestions. Thank you very much.